seeing drive a classic day. More classic cars on the road than there are new ones. How about that? Well, we've come to a car show. Choice of 3 today. Here we are. And there's a lot here. A lot here. Anyway, my friend treated himself to this last year. And this is his first show. It was, I'm sure it was restored in the States. Oh, when it's free I'll ask him. So there we are. And he had to register it last year, so this is the first show. But it's quite nice, isn't it? And just an amusing thing, because they've just given me a leaflet. And on the leaflet, look, if you can read that, it says I'm the show organiser, so that's nice, isn't it? Just a bit of fun. Yeah. So well, there's, as I say, there's lots of cars here, they're spread out all over. So what I'll do, I'll just take some of the more interesting ones for you. Well, there are actually a lot of cars here, so we'll try and pick some interesting ones that I like. Nice pop look. With Rover in it. I think it's Rover. Well, faster than they were designed to go, no doubt. No, I like these. There was lots and lots done. In the, I like the colour as well. There were lots and lots done in the 70s, so we don't know when it was done. Newark Club. No owner about to ask, but yeah, it's been nicely done, this has. And there's a nice Mustang here that we're looking at. It tells you all about it in there. But you've got the bonnet up, it's ever clean.
Of course. Oh, she has, yeah.
See, we just had a look round it, but that's reasonable, isn't it? That's been fairly well done. Like I say, there's, you can see how many cars are here. There's every sort of shape and size, you know. I don't know if you can see, I'll just have a pan round just to show you, but I'm just trying to find some of the more interesting ones, because these car show videos otherwise get boring. There's 2 Model Ts together, and it says this one. What I'll do is just to let you read it, right? So stop the video and pause it, right? And then I'll just down to that bit, so you can stop the video again and pause it if you want. And I'll just do the bottom bit for you. I think you'll be able to see that. Right, so there's some more interesting ones. Look.
Yeah.
Nice trucks here, just had a word with him. He's at Horncastle, not far away. Only a few miles away. So that's of interest, isn't it? They're the Boston lads up there. I recognise 1 or 2 of those cars. And somewhere over here, I just want to show you, there is, there's a lot here, so you miss them, but look, nice early Mini. I really ought to, there's not that many of these, is there, anymore? So that's quite clean and tidy, isn't it? Just seen one of my mates and surprised Simon and brought his here. There's a decent Escort. Look, we'll not dwell too long, I just want to show you the selection of the more interesting ones. Now, we've another field full here, you see, and there's 2 more to go yet, so there's a lot here, but there is something of interest just here, look. And I think, there we are, look. Like it says, it's called Like Nothing Else, and it isn't, is it? Don't know any details about it, but I don't. But it's certainly unique, isn't it? Eh? On a truck chassis. So we've got that one. I've got to come, it's big, so I've got to come back a long way to show you that. And it's just a big selection here. Look, you've got tractors next to it. I think that's the one we saw at the show last year. And as I say, didn't really spoiled for choice today. Few marinas here, seen someone with one. So, like I said, I haven't had it too long, but oh, here's a Sprite. I'm always interested in these because I had one. Something you won't know. It's one of the few classics. They were almost classic, and it was a very rough one in the early 70s. I had one of these. Now there's another one. So what I'll do, this has got a hard top on. That's what's reminded me. And that's what's reminded me. But one night, I was out at the coast. Now, you can see how small they are inside. Right, well, I got chatting to a girl, don't normally, anyway, I was at the coast and says, oh, you got a car, we never ride home, and there's 4 of them. So, one sat behind the seat. Remember, as I say, it had a hard top on like this. So one sat behind the seat and one on top of her, and one in the passenger seat and one on top of her. They weren't very big, by the way, they weren't big glasses. But it was, you should have seen the gate man. I took them back to Butlins, Holiday Camp, and you should have seen the gate man's face when the 4th one got out. Oh, it was amusing. So there's the story of the Sprite for you. Right, they're all leaving to go to another show. So that was a bit opportune, wasn't it? There we are. Now that runs nice, doesn't it? Hey? Look at that. As you can see, you've got the mini club over there. You've seen those before. Nice escort in it. Just as the Austin goes over, look. And there's another Frog Eye Sprite. And this is a clean one as well. And again, with it having the top off, I will just show you about the story I told you, because see how tiny they are? Absolutely tiny, aren't they? But I had a lot of fun for that, didn't I? So we just, as I say, just trying to pick out 1 or 2 that stand out a little bit. Quite pretty, aren't they? These are kits, of course, I think. I'm fairly sure these are kits. That one, sorry. That one's a kit. And just to finish off, we've got my tractor here, so I'll just show you my tractor. This is what I would have if I had my field. Right? And this is a super major, and a power major was slightly smaller. But I've told you before, but this was my tractor on the farm, you know. So if I had, because they're not mega expensive, these fetch probably 3,000 or 4,000 now, but you know, if I'd had my field, we would have one of those. So we'll just do a slow look. There's another club here, TR Club, look. And another line of minis, so we'll just walk through these just to show you what's here. There's a lot of cars here, you see, and that could be Arnie's Mini. I bet this is, I wonder if they come from the Loud Club. Like I said, there's 3 shows, local shows today. I'm certainly pleased I heard about this one and come here, because this is quite good, isn't it? So there's still quite a few early minis been rescued, isn't there? And we know these minis, you see. Another nice early one, just like Arnie's, the one that I showed you. By the way, the parking for the show, it's only over the road, more or less, is the Petwood Hotel. And this was the officers' mess with the dam busters in the wall, so just a point of interest for you. Right, just a driving classic day, look. Here we are, nice old Rolls Royce. Going around this bend.
thing you get is, let's look at it, the front's more interesting than the back. You won't see it on the camera, but you can see, through the back window, I can see the Rolls emblem, the Flying Lady. Nice when there's more classic cars on the road than new ones, isn't it?